guys here with us this afternoon. Hi,
Guys, thanks for having us on.
Thank you so much. And congratulations on the book. I hear on Amazon for children's book you beat out Harry Potter.
We did.
That's
we
huge.
did.
Get up. Thank you.
Willie called me. I was actually reading to our kids at their school that day, and I was in the library with the first graders and came out, and there were all these frantic tweets, which, you know, sort of makes you nervous. Or not tweets, texts.
Right. Yeah.
From your husband, and it was because I was #1 in children's and like #3 in all books on Amazon.
That's
so
awesome.
I stopped, took a picture of the screen, and decided we would keep that forever.
Those are fluid, so we wanted to screen grab it quickly.
Yeah,
So
right?
forever #1.
Yeah. So clearly more books are coming, maybe a movie.
I hope so.
I like the way you think so.
Right? Yes.
I hope.
Theme park, maybe?
Yeah,
I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Let's think big.
Well, I read to my kids last night. They're 2.5 and 4.5. They love. See, there's they love this book. It's super cute. Tell us a little bit about the story and how it came about.
Sure. I've always been a creative writer at work, and I was lucky to take a couple years off of work when the kids were about 1 and 3, and in that time had characters dancing in my head, a brother and a sister. And I wrote 10 stories about them. This happens to be the first, which is more about Buddy, the little brother. In my mind, he's about 3.5. And he's like any other little kid you know, super imaginative. And when he puts on his character pajamas, he is Buddy. He's a robot.
Yes.
And so
Very busy,
rather than kind of fight with that imaginary world, the parents and his sister get on board and they power him down for bed and they beat his body. Down to sleep.
It's based on a true story. We used to do this with our son George.
Did
He
you?
had robot jammies, and it was a way to get kind of a hyper little kid.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, by the time he got to the nose,
I'm going to try that. We do have robot jammies at home, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I was going to ask, how does this story in the book compare to bedtime in you all's house? Because you've got to get up really early in the morning.
Yeah.
So
we have weird bedtime because I do get up so early. I would often, 4 o'clock in the morning, get up when they're little kids.
Yeah.
And they're out of bed. They're roaming around the house. We had one night where I got up and my son I walked out in the hallway in the dark and he was sitting on the floor in his diaper with a Ziploc bag of chicken nuggets.
Nice.
Just looking, it was like a weird horror film, Shining or
It's like the
Chucky or something.
Gremlins.
Yeah, one of those. And so I, of course, had to go to work, so I just picked him up, put him back in his bed with his chicken nuggets. So Christina woke up and was like, what happened here? There's grease and chicken everywhere.
there was no barbecue sauce involved.
There was no barbecue sauce, but still, like, there are these texts we'll have early morning when he's already on the air at Morning Joe, where I'm sort of like, what is this?
Yes.
Or, a heads up would have helped.
I did what I had to do to get out the door.
Exactly.
Well, can we also talk about, a big interview you have coming up on your Sunday morning show here on NBC? About him. We're just talking about Justin Timberlake. So you have a one-on-one, and he's talking about parenting as well, because he's the new dad.
He is. It was fun. We went up to Toronto to talk to him. He's got this new Netflix concert film out right now. So we talked a little bit about that, but he was great. He really opened up about Jessica and Silas, his baby, and talked about, the song of the summer, he says, never would have happened if he didn't have a child, because he's starting to think about music that, like, his son might like someday, and that's how Trolls came up, and Can't Stop the Feeling flowed from that. So he was open in a way I haven't seen him be quite this way.
That's not his normal way. Right? This could be, Jimmy might get a little jealous of you.
Nothing comes between Jimmy and Justin.
Jimmy, keep your eye on Lily. That's right. Well, Buddy's Bedtime Battery is out everywhere right now, and they'll be doing a book signing Saturday, November 19th at 11:30 a.m. at Barnes & Noble on 82nd and Broadway, and catch Justin Timberlake, Will's new BFF, this weekend on Sunday Today. This is really guys. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I look forward to the other 9 stories.
Thank you
And the movie. And the movie. Theme park.